Okay, I'm going to show you something really neat. What I've done is I've taken an AT Pro, full-size AT Pro, and I've modified it so that it's teeny tiny and turned it basically into a pinpointer, a small little handheld pinpointer. This can be very important to have something tiny like that, because when you're digging hut sites or trash pits or privies or old wells or even crawling under houses like Nugget Noggin does all the time, having a full-size machine is very bulky and it's hard to use. So with this little thing, with one hand, you have the power of a full-size machine. You can discriminate with it. You know, it goes deep. It's just a really cool little gadget. And it's so easy to do. So let me show you what I did. Okay, this is my AT Pro here that I've turned into the pinpointer. And what I'm going to show you is how I did it, but I'm going to use the AT Gold, which AT Gold and Pro are the exact same machines on the outside. So what I'm going to show you will make perfect sense to you. So this is all that I had to do. You have to take the box off, and to get the box off the shaft, there are 2 screws here. You just unscrew them. It's very simple. And once you get the box off, you're going to want to transfer the box down to the lower shaft where the loop is, okay? But you'll notice when you get to this lower shaft, there's no holes here for it. So you're going to have to drill those 2 holes. But it's pretty simple. I mean, this is just plastic, so it's really easy to just punch 2 holes in there. And it does not harm the structural integrity of this thing at all, because when you do put it back together to the big machine, it slides up in there. So you won't have any problem with that whatsoever, and it's very easy to put back into the original configuration. Now you'll notice that I have the 5x8 coil, which I think would make a good little pinpointer, but on the one I put together for the Pro, I'm using the sniper coil because it's a little bit lighter. Okay, so that's about it. That's all you have to do. 2 screws, that's it. Take these 2 screws out, drill 2 screws in the lower shaft, take this, put it back on the box, screw it in, done. That's it. But let me show you one other thing that might be helpful to you. You'll notice that I have it kind of upside down. See, if you're looking at the screen, the sniper coil is upside down. And the reason I did that is because this is very awkward to hold and move like this. The balance isn't right. But if you flip the coil around, voila, it's perfectly balanced now. It's so easy to use. The screen's upside down, but that's not a big deal. But let me show you how it works. So this is how I would set it up. I always put it in Pro and then 0, and I crank the discriminator up. I'll put on like 31 for this test here, just to show you how well it works with iron and bullets. So say you're digging out a trash pit and you get a big old square nail. Look at that big old square nail. Now if you had a regular pinpointer, man, you're gonna hear it. I mean, you're gonna have to fish around and find it. But with the Aquachigger Mini here, no problem, no nail. Come across the bullet, nice and loud. So there you go, man, that's it. I love this thing, especially when you're out there detecting. If you have a pulse machine, because you know with pulse machines, man, you get into a trash pit and you're done. I mean, you just can't use them. So, but it's a real easy procedure, and it's so easy just to reverse it and put it back to the normal configurations. I love this little thing, man, it's awesome.